Hey guys, Clash with Ash episode 60, Road to the Top 200, part 4. Guys, check me out on Twitter and check out my Road to the Top 200 live on Instagram at clash_with_ash and clash_with_ash on Instagram. Shout out to Naveed, Ground and Pound, and Harry, my most recent followers. As you can see, guys, I'm sitting at 3755 cups right now. I'm moving slowly, but in the right direction, which is always a good thing. I am updating my Twitter and Instagram daily with my progress, so you guys can follow me there. So let's see where I have to get to. It's Uncle Sam at 43.43 currently on the World Top 200 leaderboard, so quite a ways to go. Let's see. Let's go to my defense log. Okay, I can't play any of my defenses because of the red update. Very excited about the red update, guys. Donate $5, get $5 worth of gems, and it goes to the red campaign started by U2's Bono to help fight AIDS worldwide. Great cause, and it's great to see Supercell doing this. So, guys, I want to show you my first replay here. Very proud of this replay. It's a very nice attack. If I do say so myself, I will show you a not-so-nice attack using the same strategy earlier. So I do take out that first air defense with my loons that were in my clan castle. This is a dragon attack. I rarely use dragon attacks, but it had been a while. I figured I'd dust the big fellas off. So I do have 3 lightning spells. I'm going to lure those clan castle troops right over that second air defense that I want to take out that second one. Now, as you can see, there's a bunch of skeletons and archers that are far away from the air defense, but I'm not worried about those. I'm worried about those witches and wizards, and they are close enough in range that the lightning spell will take them out with the area effect. So I have 2 of the air defenses down. The rest of this raid is going to go perfectly, so I will take out, I'm going to use my remaining barbarians and archers, except for one. I'm going to leave one archer to snipe later on, but I'm going to use the barbarians to take out a couple of those archers. So here we go. I'm going to deploy all the balloons in a straight line. If I could redo that deployment on the balloons, I probably would have taken that middle clump and deployed it a little bit further north, I should say a little bit further west, I guess, due west, near those dragons, just to create to make sure they don't take out those units in the center, leaving a line for my 4 remaining dragons and heroes to go across. But it works out either way. As you can see, that dragon in the south there who's heading eastern is actually going to come in, is going to rack up probably about 5 to 10 percentage points of damage himself. So that's actually going to work out beautifully. And now I deploy the main clump of dragons along with the heroes at the same time. They're going to make their way to the center. This actually attack strategy, obviously, it's nothing crazily new, but it was honed and fine-tuned by Supercell's Marika, who's also a forum moderator on the forums, the Supercell forums. If you guys want to check out my thread, by the way, on the Supercell forums, some shameless self-promotion, I am in the creative section under Ashlain. So as you can see here, my Barbarian King and the Dragons and the Archer Queen are all going to double team, triple team, tag team that Town Hall, and I'm going to easily use that Archer Queen ability. Now, with this strategy, you just want to make sure you use those hero abilities at the last possible second. As you can see, they do come into play there. So that was a nice 2-star attack. Now let's go to a not-so-nice 1-star attack. Actually, a couple 1-star attacks on my part. As you can see, there is maybe about 1 out of every, I don't know, 100 bases you're able to snipe a town hall at this level. So I do take those as they come. So on this attack, you'd think I would know how to 2-star this base, being that I had this base formerly, but in fact I did not, and it was all basically one error on my part, which was the non-usage of the lightning spell. So I brought the lightning to take care of the clan castle troops, and then I don't know what I'm thinking here. Maybe I'm just paying attention to deployment. I'm waiting to unload those P.E.K.K.A.s and heroes, which I do right there, but this would be a perfect time to lightning the troops, Ashlain, but fail. I just let the troops take care of them myself, rather than actually use the lightning spell, which probably would have changed the course of the battle. my troops got kind of tied up over there, and I lost most of my wizards, and there's not a huge meat shield for the remaining ones. So unfortunately, this is only going to be a 1-star. My last Golemite is going to be disposed of by that crossbow, and the heroes are going to eat. They're going to make their way to the center there. I placed down a rage spell, basically only to affect the barbarians and the archers used by the hero, spawned by the heroes, I should say. But it is a relatively easy 1-star. I do have that P.E.K.K.A. alive in the south there, and I do have a handful of, or actually only one, and 1 minion and 1 archer ready for some cleanup duty. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this up as I did I laid my head in shame, and I actually took some of this loot in these mines here. So I'm just going to let the clock tick down, and then next I think I'll show you guys a replay of my dragon 1-star attack, and I'll show you what I did wrong, so maybe that can help you guys out in the future. As you can see, I did use my lightning spell in the town hall because I kind of missed the town hall. I wasn't sure if anybody had touched it as far as hit points go. I wasn't sure if it was low or high on hit points, and in fact it was high. So let's see here. I am ready to raid right now. I'm going to probably play for 2 to 4 hours in a stretch. That's really the way to do it up here. But before I do that and let you guys go, I just wanted to show you, as I promised, that dragon raid, and we'll discuss why it went wrong. And why it went wrong was very, very simple this time. I brought one more dragon and I want one more dragon and 4 less balloons, but I start the raid the same exact way as a previous dragon raid. We're taking out 1 air defense. And then I just totally spaced out lightning the second air defense until after the balloon deployment. So that basically cost me the battle, I think. I mean, I hate to say it's as easy as that, but it might just be as easy as that. The Archer Queen was down, no clan castle troops. This should have been an easy 2-star attack, but instead, I totally failed. The deployment was fine. The balloons did their best there, getting to the center. Now, I do want you guys to focus on the crossbows and see how little damage they do to the dragons. Same thing with the lava hounds. Now, it is something to note that you don't get too scared when you see the expos facing up on dragon attacks and when you have the lava hounds to distract. As you can see, this expo is just plowing away at that dragon. It's taking him forever to kill him. So you know what? Don't worry too much about expos facing up. Much more dangerous are the Archer Queen and Inferno Towers, single target to dragons, rather than the expos pointing up. So don't let that deter you from attacking a base. As you can see there, I go ahead and I attack I get rid of the air defense. Nice going, Ashlain. You got rid of the air defense after the balloons had already, and 2 dragons have already been destroyed by it. So as you can see, I'd use that last rage spell right in the middle there, trying to do anything I possibly can to get that queen over, try to take care of those outside units, but it's just not going to be enough. The Archer Queen actually gets really close to the town hall, but instead she goes up to the north there instead. It's getting a little bit choppy on my replay here as I keep speeding it up and slowing it down too often, I guess. But as you can see, I am going to finish off that southern unit of the base there with my Barbarian King, a few barbarians that I had in the arsenal, I should say, to lure out the clan castle that I didn't need to do, and I do get the 50%, but in frustration I end the attack early because there was no way I was going to get that town hall. But thanks for tuning in, guys. Hopefully you can see the mistakes from the second dragon raid, and I applied them to the first dragon raid. So I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I will be coming at you soon with more strategy videos daily. Take care. Guys, check me out on Twitter, and check out my road to the top 200 live on Instagram at clash_with_ash and clash_with_ash on Instagram. Shout out to Naveed, Ground and Pound, and Harry, my most recent followers. As you can see, guys, I'm sitting at 3755 cups right now. I'm moving slowly, but in the right direction, which is always a good thing. I am updating my Twitter and Instagram daily with my progress, so you guys can follow me